Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Ellenos Greek yogurts. All of these were marked new at Whole Foods. So we have one that doesn't have any topping and then 3 that do have toppings. This is the blueberry pomegranate. We have s'mores.
Strawberry shortcake and key lime pie.
These were $3.29 each. So is the key lime larger or does it just look that way?
7 ounces. Yeah, these are all 6 ounces.
And this is 6 ounces, and this is 5.3, but they were all $3.29 a piece. So
Yeah,
no matter
sure.
if you got a small size or a large size, you're paying the same at Whole Foods at least. Like I said though, they were all marked new, and so I figured we would go and try them all. We have tried Ellenos Greek yogurt before, not a lot. I think we have at least one video up. It says Ellenos, the yogurt that makes ice cream jealous. No artificial ingredients with probiotics. Let's see, they started in Seattle, and this is the blueberry pomegranate, delightfully creamy, 13 grams of protein. It is 200 calories for the whole thing. Keep refrigerated, of course, like as you would. Let's see, and they're still made in Washington, and it does not give, I was looking for directions because a lot of times on these videos, people like to give me directions how I should have,
Proper way to eat
how
yogurt.
I should have, could have eaten it. And I feel like you should eat it the way you want to eat it. And if they want to give you a particular way to eat it, then they need to put that on the package. So I'm just telling you, you eat it the way you want.
I mean, if you want to eat it with a straw, go for it.
Go for it. This says, one bite, and we looked at each other like we discovered gold. Okay.
Say so.
Let's see. This, it does need to be...
Wendy C. Wendy O.
Yeah, I'm wondering if she works for them. This does need to be stirred.
Left a comment somewhere.
Because it's really has a lot of water at the top, a lot of liquid at the top. I don't know if it's necessarily water, but it's a liquid, yes.
And all the fruits on the bottom.
Exactly. So I am going to stir it well.
Yeah, I would have stirred that one too.
Yeah.
Any on the
clearly
fruits
it
on the
needs
bottom, then I stir it.
Yes. Well, when I'm doing my Dana Light and Fit, I sometimes like to take it off the bottom and I kind of leave it in like bigger like clusters of the fruit just so I can get a really nice sweet flavor, but this one really needed to be stirred. Okay, so blueberry pomegranate.
It still looks like there's a bunch of blueberry in the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get any of that.
On the edge, their corner.
I tried. You saw how long I stirred it. I think that is so tasty.
Kind of reminds me, gonna sound weird. The flavor kind of reminds me of cottage cheese. The flavor of the actual yogurt tastes like a cottage cheese kind of flavor.
I love that.
Which
I think
I like
that's
cottage cheese,
delicious. I can see where it's blueberry pomegranate.
Yeah, more blueberry than pomegranate.
I think so too.
It's good.
But I love how creamy it is and thick. It's sweet. Of course, it is 200 calories. You need to know that. Dana Light and Fit is 80 calories, and it's Greek yogurt too. So it's just gonna matter. It depends on what's important to you. Calories are important to me, so even though that is wonderful, I'm gonna stick with the Dana Light and Fit because it's fewer calories. But I do love that.
It's very good. It does remind me a lot of cottage cheese.
So,
Like the flavor of cottage cheese with the blueberry.
This is the s'mores, and it's 310 calories.
Of course, that's with the topping too.
Yeah, that's with the topping. 13 grams of protein. Toasted marshmallow flavor. Sounds good. They don't give a description on the front at all. When I just read toasted marshmallow, it was in that little bitty writing. I need to get a magnifying glass. Okay. It says, where have you been all my life? Delicious. From Selena R. Okay. And you want me to just stir this?
Go for it.
Okay.
Do you want to try the yogurt before we put crumble in there? Or,
Sure.
I mean, you probably wouldn't be eating it without the crumble.
You probably wouldn't, but I'm assuming this is going to be like the chocolate and the marshmallow portion of the s'mores, and then that's going to add the graham.
And a little chocolate chip.
Okay. Here we go.
The graham's crunchy.
What do you think?
Tastes like an alcohol.
You think? It's a little dark.
Yeah, it's the chocolate. It tastes like a chocolate sauce, like a Hershey's bottle of chocolate syrup.
Which is a little bitter.
Yeah, it kind of has that flavor to it. It's not as sweet as the blueberry one was. Those graham by themselves were okay, but they weren't great.
I think what makes I think there's some cinnamon in that. I know.
It's odd flavor. It's just odd flavor.
There's absolutely cinnamon in that.
I don't mind this. That part.
I do. I do mind that. Because I don't want cinnamon in my s'mores.
I don't like the chocolate.
I don't like that graham with that cinnamon with that snack pack pudding flavor.
Yeah, I don't like the chocolate.
No.
The chocolate syrup in the yogurt, that's what messes that up.
And honestly, that's the one that made me buy all these.
And it doesn't taste like marshmallow either.
No, it doesn't. The pudding tastes like a snack pack pudding.
The yogurt.
I mean, the yogurt. The yogurt tastes like a snack pack pudding, the chocolate part of it. I don't get marshmallow. I don't like the cinnamon. I just don't like it.
Yeah,
I don't like the cinnamon in it. The only thing I do like about it is the graham has those mini chocolate chips, and I do like the texture of those mini chocolate chips. Other than that, I'm passing on. I would 10 times rather have that blueberry pomegranate.
100 times.
Any day. Okay, so this is the strawberry shortcake. It is 280 calories.
It's a lot of strawberry down there.
And this looks different. This does not look the same. Same, where have you been all my life? Yeah, that looks different than...
I think they're like little shortcake pieces.
Yeah. Okay.
These are very plain. I think it just adds more crunch to the flavor. You know? There's a lot of strawberry in the bottom of this one, by the way.
Now that I like.
I like the strawberry flavor. It tastes like an actual strawberry, though.
Yes, it tastes like a real strawberry. There's nothing candy fake about that, which is good. I mean, you're eating yogurt. I want to make sure I get some strawberry.
And if you stir your toppings in, then go for it. I don't generally stir mine in. I like that little, adds a little crunch to it.
It adds crunch to it. It
might change the flavor a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it seems like when you tried it by themselves, were they a little buttery?
No. I didn't really taste much of anything, but I agree with you. It does have more of a buttery flavor.
Because when you add it with the strawberry, it tasted a little buttery. I think that, I love that. I think that's really good. So the first one, the blueberry pomegranate, was how many calories?
200.
200 to 280. And honestly, I'd just as soon have the lower calorie
I would too.
one. I like that, but I'd just as soon have that lower calorie. Okay, last one.
The big boy.
The big boy.
Oh, the girl.
The big boy that costs the same. Key lime pie is 16 grams of protein, so we have jumped up in the protein, and it is 370 calories. All right, so this one seemed really runny when I bought it. Like it was moving around in the cup. I am the friend who doesn't even like yogurt. Ellenos just hits different. Tiffany H. I'm assuming these are comments that have been made on their website or something. There's no explanation, so.
This looks like almost like a graham too.
I hope it does not have.
It looks different than that graham though.
Not everything needs cinnamon.
I think it's pie crust. It's very plain.
Okay. Well, I'm glad.
Very, very plain.
Because that ruined that s'mores.
Yeah, I think that's pie crust, like crumble.
Nowhere in s'mores does it say cinnamon.
Let's just really like cinnamon.
All right.
It's got like a yellow lemon curd or something, or key lime curd. It's like really, really yellow. Yeah, it's more lemon.
See, I think it tastes just like key lime. It's very sharp.
Yeah, but it's more lemony than limey.
You think so?
Lemony and limey is a word too.
Okay.
It's got that little tartness to it. I don't know, that doesn't really taste like lime to me. Not bad. It's not a flavor I'd want to actually go choose, but
I like it. I like it better with the crumb.
it's definitely better with the crumb.
I like it both ways, with or without the crumb. I think it has that
It's too sharp
classic
for me.
sharp, very sharp key lime pie flavor.
Yeah, it's too sharp and sour for me.
My favorite one out of all these is the smallest,
Yeah.
lowest calorie one, I think.
That one, and then I like the strawberry
The
shortcake.
blueberry
It's really
pomegranate, it's delicious. Exactly. My second choice would be the strawberry shortcake.
Those are the only two I'd actually buy out of this bunch. I wouldn't buy either one of the other two.
I've already told you, I think it's nice. I really do. I think it's good quality. But I can eat a whole tub of Dan Light and Fit for 80 calories. And it has just as much flavor.
Tons
Very,
of
very sweet and delicious. And it is Greek yogurt too.
Very thick.
And so I don't think you can buy that at Whole Foods though.
No, I don't think they sell that brand.
Yeah, I don't know that they sell that brand at Whole Foods. So, you know, I do think it's good quality. It's just that it doesn't, it just depends on what you're after. For me, paying more for my calories, you know, paying 300 and something calories versus 80 calories, it's just not worth it to me. But it might be worth it to you. Maybe there's something in here that this has that the Dana Light and Fit doesn't have. But
Maybe you're looking for more protein or
maybe
fat
you're
or
looking
whatever.
for, exactly, maybe there's a ton more protein in this, because I don't look at protein. But you'll have to let us know if you've tried any of these, because I definitely think it's a good brand.
Yeah.
So I'll have a picture of these, of each one of these for you at the end, and thanks for watching.